Hello, Cruising World. Mick the Suit Guy with you. It's Monday. Monday is Tips Day. We're doing mellow Tips Days lately because of my head. I'm not doing this anymore. I'm just sucking up the pain and just know that we're going to get through this. We're going to get through it together. But it's not a bad day today. It's not a bad day today, but still there. Anyways, I got some tips from Mel, my Canadian friend. We'll get through these, and if that takes up enough time, we'll stop there. But I've got one more afterwards if this doesn't. Do I have any more? What else do I have here? Nope, I got no more. So this is from Mel. I got one from Lisa, which we're going to record for next week. And there'll be a subtle costume change. This one always goes out to my friend Kathy, Pineapple Molly. She likes pineapples, but these ones are straight up. Whether she likes that or not, I don't know. Maybe she prefers them upside down. I've no idea. Sorry, Molly. Sorry, Kathy. These are straight up. I didn't mean that. I gave that one away. They're straight up. At least I think they are. Is there any upside down ones on there? No, they're all up. They're all up. I'm going to hang myself from a door on a cruise ship and see if they take me down. All right, Mel, let's get your tips done here. She's got 3. As always, I've not read them. I should do it like this, and then I have to go like that, but that wouldn't look good. So we're going to do this. All right. From Mel to me. Oh, and I quote, "They're not the best tips, but here you go." Putting yourself down already, Mel? I'm sure they're wonderful. Or maybe they won't. I'll tell you if they're not. Number 1, when checking at your muster station, make sure the crew are able to electronically record your card. If you have an early check-in and show up too soon, the system won't recognize your card. This happened to me and they noted my cabin on a piece of paper. I said, make sure the guest gets properly recorded. I don't want the dreaded letter that I missed muster check-in. Guess who got the dreaded letter? Yes, me. Ugh. So, I mean, if it's just me, but I don't think I've ever done the muster station with my card. I've always done it with my boarding pass because, like a good boy, I go early. So maybe you go late, or maybe you get on late. I don't know. But we're going to get there. We're going to get there. I don't think I have ever done the muster station with my card. Now, there have been times when it's been down and they write your number down on a piece of paper, which caused problems up at the bar because technically after one drink, you're not supposed to serve you again. So you had to say, no, the system was down and I wrote down the number. Maybe that's a tip. Maybe if you haven't gone yet, all you have to do is say, oh, it was down. They wrote my number down and they'll keep giving you drinks. You're welcome. And then go later. Think about it. But I'm sure that happens. I have never had that letter yet. Maybe one day I am going to deliberately not do it so I get the letter so I can see what it entails. But in all my cruises, and number 72 is my next one. 72 or 73, yeah. I've never had that letter. I'm a good boy. Behave myself. By the way, I went to, this morning, I'd forgotten about it, to be honest, and I got a message that I had to go for a liver screening. It was a free liver screening. I'm doing all this medical stuff right now. It's driving me crazy. But I had a colonoscopy last year, which was the start of all this. And while my doctor was giving me a follow-up, because I had, of course, I had hemorrhoids. So you don't want to, don't make me laugh. It's not, tell you what, don't get old. So I'm going through all this, and he said, while he was in the middle of checking my hemorrhoids, he's a crazy guy. He had just said, well, would you like a free, oh God, I can't laugh. Would you like a free liver screening? I was like, maybe next time ask me that when you're finished. But anyway, I guess he was, I don't know, whatever, he's crazy. But so yes, I went this morning for my liver screening. And I was a little bit nervous for obvious reasons, but she actually said my liver was near as damn it perfect. So, here's my lesson to you. or not my lesson to you. Here's my thing for you. You can now drink as much Red Stripe as you want because it helps your liver. The fact that just happened to me when I said it, blasphemy. My head knew I was lying. We're going to do this, Mel. We're going to do this. Number 2. I previously sent in the list of accessories to bring, and I wanted you to know the magnetic weights for the shower curtain worked great. Definitely recommend. And I'm supposed to remember that? This is number 144 or 45 or something like that. I don't know. I don't remember that. I do remember one person once said about bulldog clips on the bottom of a shower curtain. It wouldn't look as nice. How would you get the magnetic weights on the shower curtain? I don't know. Do you put one either side and clip them together so they can get a magnetic energy between the shower curtain? Is that what you do? And then hold them up? What if they get wet? I don't know. Put it in the comments, please, because I don't. If I pause, it's not because of the. Anyways, yes. So Mel, please put it in the comments how the magnetic weights work. We're gonna do this. We've only got one more, and then one of mine, because I've got time. I can do this. Number 3, get a good pair of water shoes for the beach and swimming in the ocean. Oh my God, I burped. How rude was that? I felt it coming, and there was nothing I could do about it. It's just like these. It just came. Hey, sometimes a good burp is a good thing, as long as you're not in the vicinity of someone that does it. And there's nobody here right now. Julie's on a cruise on Virgin, leaving me to suffer. You think she'd be here giving me home care, but no. I cook my own food. Although I'm living off of, this is my diet right now because I can't chew. In the morning, I have oatmeal, and I mush up a banana, and I have that. And then at lunch, I either have rice or mashed potato with baked beans or soup. And then for dinner, I have one of them as well. And then as a snack, I'll have like cottage cheese and applesauce. It's exciting, isn't it? Don't get old. Anyways, we have a pair of water shoes. I remember the first time we knew we had to get them is when we did the, oh my God, what's the thing they do in Jamaica? The Duns River Falls. That was, for someone like me, that was a bit scary. I didn't want to bring everybody down, literally. But so water shoes are a good idea. It's all about having space in your luggage for that stuff. But yeah, and be careful because they get wet, so you make sure you bring a bag or something to wrap them up and put them away in case they don't dry out before you go home. Good. So that is one good thing about being on a balcony, and this is something I should not tell you whatsoever because this is not a tip I should ever give. It's a terrible, terrible tip to give because it goes against everything Carnival preach. And I'm going to get zapped just for mentioning this, but we will put stuff on chairs on the patio to dry, but we'll put I told you, we'll put towel clips over them to stop them from blowing away. And it works. But I didn't tell you that. And in the interior, you can't do that. One of the drawbacks. So you can't break the rules as much in an interior is what I'm saying. Yes. So yes. And then certain places you go, you think it's you think everywhere in the Caribbean is just like the most perfect water. Blue like it is in Grand Turk. But sometimes, like you go to a place like Costa Maya, the beach ain't great. You've often got to go out over rocks to get into the water. So yes, I can definitely recommend for that. And then, so thank you, Mel. But please explain number 2 because I'm not sure how the magnetic weights work. Are they clips? Is it 2 that I don't know. In my head, if I think too hard, it might explode. I don't want that. I have this vision that one of these days I'm videoing this and Julie's out on that Virgin cruise and all of a sudden my head just explodes because of all this. And then she comes back and finds me on the table and then the whole thing was filmed. Would you put that on YouTube? See? Every time I say something like that. Thank you, Mel. And I'll give you one that actually Mel made me aware of, if I remember correctly, because she posted this the other day. Effective February the 1st, 2025, there is a change in Carnival's minor guest policy that will take effect on February the 1st, 2025. The following changes will apply to all bookings created on or after February the 1st, 25. So every booking done before is kind of grandfathered in. But if you want to change the rules and you've got one that you booked before, I'd probably call and check. Because I don't know if they just automatically are just, like if you booked it today under the old rules. That was pretty severe. Under the old rules, would they just automatically change it? That's a good question. I'll have to find that out, and I'll put that in an upcoming tips one. But basically, effective February the 1st, that was a good one. Guests 14 and younger must be booked with a relative or guardian 25 years of age or older in the same cabin or a connecting cabin. Guests 15 to 17 years of age can be separated by up to 3 staterooms from a relative or guardian 25 years of age or older. Now, one thing I have to check up on as well, because I don't think this is a very good description, so I'm pretty sure the connecting cabin cannot be a balcony. So before, let me read out what it was before. Below is the current old policy, so you can see the changes. Previously, for guests 12 and younger, if the relative or guardian insists on booking separate staterooms, minors must either be directly across the hall facing the guardian's stateroom or next door, not around the corner or caddy corner from the guardian. Guests 12 and under may not be assigned to a balcony stateroom without a relative or guardian 25 years of age or older traveling in the balcony stateroom with them, and not even a connecting stateroom. Guests 13 to 17 years of age can be separated by up to 3 staterooms. Now that's gone up to 15 to 17 from 13. And then there's no restrictions on 18 to 20. So yeah, it's a little bit misleading, isn't it? I hadn't actually read that yet. I treated it like a tip, thinking it would be just very easy. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put that out there that there's going to be a change. But I am also going to research that better, because I got some questions myself, as I'm sure a lot of other people have, and I am going to fill in the gaps and report back. So basically, Mel gave 2 great tips. One I don't understand, and I gave one that I thought was going to be a good one, but it's a very, just know there's a change to the minor guest policy, but that is not very clear. So I'm going to do some more research on that. So basically, don't take anything I read. Well, you can, know there's a change, but I'm going to find out more. We'll report back on that next week. Fail. Next week, I have them here. I have some tips from Lisa, which we are going to record right after this, because I'm trying to get this out of the way. I mean, it started off being a good day, and it's getting not so bad, not so good, but we'll see. That was really annoying doing that all the time, so now I'm playing a game of, can you guess when I get a shock? That was one. Kind of gave that away, didn't I? See if you can guess when I get one. This thing I have, by the way, where did I put my phone? I've written it down. It is, because I had a CT scan and it was clear, so it is not a tumor, which is wonderful. But my doctor, to be honest, to be fair, that's not a drama statement. My doctor never thought it was a tumor. He was 99% sure it is what it is, and now we know it is what it is. It is called trigeminal neuralgia. Now, if you look it up, sadly, it's a lot of people get it when they come off medication for depression. I do not have depression. You know what I have? Trigeminal neuralgia. And I've got tinnitus, which is a pain in the rear end. If you have tinnitus, it's horrendous. Just non-stop ringing in your head. So, yeah, no fun. Anyways, all right, so I'm gonna do a quick change, turn this off, pretend we recorded this next week, but actually I'm gonna record it in about 3 minutes. A very subtle costume change. And once again to Kathy, Pineapple Molly, I hope you appreciated my outfit today. It's just for you. And yeah, subscribe. This won't be here forever. I'll be back to my normal joyous self where I can make noise and not have a ringing in my head, hopefully. Well, I've heard that could last forever. Ugh. And yeah, subscribe, hit the bell, and if you have any questions, and send me your tips. Send me your tips. Hopefully they're better than my one about the minor guest policy. All right. I'll see you later, Cruising World. Well, thanks for watching. Don't forget, subscribe, hit that bell, and you'll get notifications when new videos come out. And don't forget, click on the links to the left and right of me. You can watch playlists, new video suggestions, and more. Any questions? Email me, cruisingsuitguy@gmail.com. And don't forget, I'm a travel agent. Email for help.